Hello,
this
everybody.
This is going to die real quickly.
Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the game gallery. Court is back in session, I guess. For what is now the home stretch of Ripper, Act 3, where you find out who it is.
Christopher Walken.
Well,
I'm going to be so
by
upset.
the end of this, you'll find out who the Ripper is, right?
I'm going to be so upset.
In the next two and a bit hours, you're going to find out who the Ripper is. Foxy has his idea as well. It'll all get fleshed out. So, I'll ask these again. Are you ready to jump into Act 3 of Ripper?
I am now, but as I said, this excitement that I'm showing right now for this is going to be dead within the first 10 seconds. Okay? Because then I remember...
No, Act 3 has a hot start, man.
Then I remember...
Act 3 has a hot start. And a very, very tepid middle.
Oh, shit.
Okay, are you ready? Are you mentally prepared?
No.
Let's do it.
More cowbell.
Previously on Ripper.
Act 3.
There's nothing like a guy blowing up on you to focus your attention. My
Alright,
life
the
Amy-
excitement's gone already.
Amy, confirm or deny?
Show me what happened to people who knew too much. I had to determine
It's
when
not
his burden,
nice.
No.
Not
Nada,
at all.
No.
or
Bit of
Falcon
warning
was
is
really the Ripper.
needed.
Quick.
Yeah.
And while I was
And
at
don't
it,
do it on the
I had
stomach,
to find
because
out what the hell Catherine had been
that
up
takes
to.
time.
The
Gets
fact that the
sticky.
Ripper could kill via cyberspace
rough and
over
coarse
time
and gets
distance
everywhere.
meant that I had a
Oh my
practice
god, it's
nut
even worse when
or I
gravity
was a
takes
dead
its
man.
thing and you're like, oh crap.
First, I had to keep my ass out
Like
of jail.
stand up and then there's just like a bloke leaping out of you.
Yeah.
You're just like, ugh.
Right, here we go.
Your swimmers are shit. They're meant to go up, not down. Oh my god, I forgot how shit this game was.
It's about catching a killer. Seems like he's been under my nose all along. You really are crazy.
Oh, he's into the
Why don't you get these
sub-dom
bracelets
type
off me?
situation. Alright, Christopher.
I
I'm
want
into
to
this.
know how you did it. How you killed them. What are you high on, Magnata? I want to know
His own
how
power.
you did it. Ah, shit.
Vince McMahon.
Fucking have you
Look at the lock.
He's like locking his own finger.
He's locking his own
It's a
finger.
finger cuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher Walken's in some serious shit.
And he's staring at the camera again. You can't see it with the darkness, but he is.
Oh, you are fucking losing it, Magnata. And when I run this story, everybody's gonna start thinking that you're the Ripper. You're the
I
one.
already think of it. It's
Getting
okay.
secret messages from the Ripper.
So far, your job has worked.
You're the one. The power
Then I
when she's
want-
attacked.
you are the one I want.
You're the last person Stephanie Jordan contacts. And with Farley when he's killed. How come the Ripper communicates only with you?
Why does he keep looking at the camera?
If you ask me, it looks like the Ripper's a sick fuck of a muckraker who can't tell the difference between a pen and a blade. Didn't it sink in? When I told you that before Farley was killed, he told me that the weapon is in cyberspace. That means that the killer can rip you apart. Maybe sipping coffee in a cafe 1,000 miles away. Ah! Shit! How you gonna explain this, Magnata?
I'm straight away bleeding.
Check this.
Is it the flock of seagulls here?
Ow.
Self-defense, man. I mean, why'd you hit me, Quinlan?
Are you fucking
What are you,
serious?
stupid? Hitting a cop? I'm gonna smear you all over the front page tomorrow, you sick fucking bastard. Now let me out of here. You got nothing on me for you to arrest me by now. You can walk.
He's into
For
some
now.
serious.
But I'm on to
shit.
He's so fucking
You hear me?
psycho.
I'm so turned on by this.
I wanna hear you confess.
I don't know either. I don't know.
It's a matter of
Not the actor, but like the actions.
time. Don't trip.
He basically did that for nothing.
No
I
reason.
know.
Wouldn't want you
Like
to
that
hurt
kind of
yourself.
means that he would be up for anything and everything Magnata would be.
After Magnata laid me low, I decided to stay
That's
there
so
for a
fucking
while.
weird. What a weird
After a
scene
few
that
days,
is.
I
it
can get
became
him
clear
to
that he didn't have enough to
He-
arrest me.
As if he hasn't already.
He
Plus,
probably has like
I
a
could move my
collection
jaw
of
again.
handcuffs, gag balls,
Probably.
everything.
Well, fun
Time
fact
to go
actually,
see Cubby
in this
Blue.
act we're going to see Magnata's apartment.
Shut up! Oh my god, it better be a gimp mask just for the fuck
He
of it.
probably
Hello?
has a room.
Oh, he's
Red
got
Room
a
of Pain.
a
Mr.
ripper
Walker.
room.
Yeah,
Like
Ripper Room.
ripping you a new arsehole, like.
By the way, welcome to, remember the Wofford twins?
Oh,
Yeah.
Burgess.
I
Yeah.
was seeing the other one.
Yeah, we will
He
soon.
was dead, I thought.
He is dead. Watch what happens here. Oh,
What's a journalist need to go
Mike.
for?
Help! Help! Don't move! Help! I said don't move! Are you hurt, Mr. Walken?
Hey! No, I'm dead, my God, I'm dead.
Not quite, old timer.
It's only a matter of time, I'm telling you.
Probably just a shoulder wound.
Object scanned into database.
So he left so whoever it was left a knife behind and some of his own blood.
Now we've got a wounded animal on our hands.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's it for me, I tell you. I'm not waiting to be killed. I know I can trust you now.
Oh my God, is he just gonna shoot himself or something?
No, he's not.
Stored an AI of himself on this disk.
His dead brother backed himself up on a hard drive.
Is this transcendence?
It's bullshit is what it is.
And the excitement has completely left my body.
Me!
And now I regret that we ever started this game.
The female boner has now gone from Amy.
The lady boner. The
Lady
toner.
boner.
Sorry,
Yeah, the lady boner is gone.
lady boner.
So
Oh, I meant to do the alien pop up and I didn't do it.
no.
Incoming quick transmission.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Why did I apologise to him?
So your question's got me thinking about my old pal Falconetti, right? So remember his secret well? Turns out there's more in it. And Gambit Nelson has cracked the code, and he's telling us to go back into his secret well because we'll find more stuff there.
Gambit is the sexiest X-Men of all time, and I will never hear a bad word said about the Cajun sex.
Unfortunately, Gambit Nelson, on the other hand, is the old school hacker who goes, oh yeah, I remember the PlayStation. Huh? I tell you, graphics.
Does he have a New Orleans Southern draw?
What?
He's not. No, you met him already. He's the guy that talked about the Palestinians taking over New Dallas.
You really think I'm the Ripper?
He's the guy in the cafe.
Doesn't it
I can't
just...
remember that part.
For fuck's sake, Amy.
You wearing his blood like it's after
The one in the cafe is dead.
Expect me to think?
No, there's the other one in the cafe.
I don't know.
The guy that was sitting at the bar.
For a hundred
First person you
years,
see as you walk in.
showing up a lot at the lodge with them.
Just drink your fucking medicine, Amy.
Alright.
So even Captain.
Don't have to tell her twice about that. It's like,
Exactly. Yes, I will do. Yes, sir.
Yummy medicine.
Medicinal.
So yeah, even Lou is turned against us here. So the
Not
way,
Lou.
yeah, no.
Aw.
Not Lenny.
So here's the thing about Act 3, right? Because
Oh my God.
here's a puzzle.
Please don't tell
This
people how I
game's-
live.
So this is Magnotta's apartment. I have to break our way in.
Yeah, of course we do.
So the way the puzzle works is, right? You see the numbers here, right? You'll notice there's a 4 on the side. So if you notice that all of them are multiples of 4,
So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24.
bang on, yeah. So you you see what, like, you divide by 4 on each one, and that's your code.
I can count in multiples of 4.
So the way this works is, right?
It's 2, 4.
I think it's 2
8.
2. I got it wrong the initial time. I'll go back and get it right now. But it's like 1 to 4 and 5 to 8 on the keypad, right? But you see it again now. If I have a look, so you see 4s on the side here. So you've got 8, 8, 24, 16, 32, 4.
So it's 2, 2, 8. No.
2, 2, 6, 4,
4,
8, 1.
Yeah.
So the way Act 3 is very fluid, and we mentioned on the Miscellaneous podcast if you listen to that. But the Ripper can be any 4 of the suspects, right? That's the one cool thing about it. It chooses who the Ripper is at the start of the game, and only in Act 3 does it start showing its hand clues, right?
I made him admit that in one of the last videos that we showed because I copped it.
Yes.
He was hoping I wouldn't because I'm
I was hoping to keep that until the end as a surprise. And go, oh, actually, this game's pretty neat.
Amy's alcoholic brain
Yeah.
strikes
Notice
again.
that the crime scene photographer is there on one of the monitors. Just I found odd. Right. This is his apartment, by the way.
This is a shitty apartment.
He knows that Falconetti is the target on the thing there. And by the way, that's Catherine's whack. Remember the one that was taken from evidence?
Thought we took it from evidence.
No, we didn't actually. Magnotta took it. And
Oh.
now we have it.
Interesting.
Mm.
This means that so far Amy's theory is looking to be very fucking true.
But here's the thing, right? The way this works is that the Act 3 is very fluid. There's a whole lot of plot lines that are... The dog has arrived.
Hi, Tina. Jesus Christ.
So, as I was saying, all the plot lines you have seen so far, right? Act 3 will wrap up the ones that are relevant to who the Ripper is, and the rest are left open.
Tina.
Okay, so that's how you're supposed to know essentially if the Ripper is who you think it is, essentially, by what happens in this act.
Tina.
And once you find everything that's relevant to your side, the finale will kick in, and it's up to you to pick who you think the Ripper is. So it's really a case of, have you been paying attention?
No, this side you got, this side.
So we'll see.
This side. This side.
So you know, by the way, the Electric Journal had a few more little tidbits for us to dive into in cyberspace. So we'll do that in
Incoming work
momentarily.
transmission.
Oh, by the way, remember the bugs that we set up in Act 2?
Incoming work
Yes.
transmission.
Have a look.
Source unknown.
Oh, hang on. Actually, it's the Ripper.
Dear boss, how are you to see your face when
Good hair.
I do have a sense of humor, you know. One must enjoy one's work.
Funny how the Ripper popped up when we left my nose apartment, isn't it?
It's as if he knew.
Yeah.
No one can stay. Yours truly.
Tina, bring the ball over to me. I'll actually throw you some affection. No. This way. No,
So-
bring the ball, you gobshite.
Oh, hey, look, it's our editor.
Philip, what the hell happened?
So yeah, we've been lying low for a couple of days because Magnolia was out for us, and now our editor's going like, why didn't you show up for work, you asshole?
Seriously? Why did you do that in front of me?
Henderson called from the precinct house. He said Magnata picked you up. Is that right?
That's right. And he was none too friendly. I think he bruised his knuckles on my jaw.
I've got our lawyers on this. If he tries to intimidate you again, he'll have a whole world of trouble. Is there anything else I should know about?
Oh yeah, I'm a suspect in the Ripper murders.
I did it.
Someone tried to kill Covington.
I put the screw in the tuna.
That
That was still the biggest plot twist I've ever seen in any kids TV show. It was me, man.
Finished the job.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I think he killed Hamilton.
That doesn't make sense. Hamilton was shot in the
Doesn't
head.
make sense here,
The
Dr.
Ripper
Doolittle's
uses
dad.
a blade.
I think there's a lot more to this Ripper than hack and slash.
Interesting. So again, reckons the Ripper killed off Hamilton for his silence.
What do you know about Captain's past?
Not that
Oh,
Hamilton.
no. You were sleeping with him. Did you two ever talk?
No!
Just fuck.
He literally rolled her face, that was
Came
it.
over from
Not. We don't know that for sure. It's heavily implied though.
She wrote his actually.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah.
But again, it's a curious thing because Catherine's been
Slap
into
my
cutting
bottom and call me Seabiscuit.
late.
Then this Ripper-
Why do I get the feeling like some like shenanigans happened while she was in that supposed coma?
Oh my god, to be fair, we did leave Eddie Falconware alone for quite some time.
That's
while he
true,
was in her
yeah.
brain, and we did brain damage her. We
Mm.
gave her a stroke.
And we had a chance to see her alone as well at one point.
Did we?
Yes.
Ripper's still out.
Were we not banging the receptionist at that point, or was that just the game I made up in my mind?
That's the game you
That's
made
the
up in
game
your
you
mind.
made up in your
And plus, the receptionist absolutely wants to sit on his face.
I'll tell you to stay out
And
of it.
ride him like Seabiscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have to add that one
Just
in?
don't get yourself
Yes.
killed.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Spend
again-
my fanny and call me Seabiscuit.
Someone's
Don't
getting
get
it.
it now.
Anyway, so again, the cut and thrust of the conversation was that like Catherine seems to be obviously was doing her own investigation for whatever reason, and we don't know why. Like Catherine has some reason
To
beyond
suspect Magnata.
that too, but it's also that like it's suspected of everyone. So why does Catherine want in on the Ripper case? What is her beef? That's what we're
Because
trying to
it
figure
killed
out.
her father.
Incoming surveillance
Kill her
transmission.
father. Okay. Oh, by the way,
That's Falcon Eddie.
Hey,
yes,
pal.
I'm walking.
Still playing games?
I can't believe you
Quit
got the balls to
playing
show up again.
games with my
I
heart.
want you to leave Burton out of this. Whatever crazy shit you got planned. This is between you and me.
Me drag her into this? I'm not the one bringing her the body.
She's the best at what she does. I am a professional. You want to kill somebody? Try me.
I'd love to. Love to. But I already spent 2 fucking years in jail because of you, and I'm not going back. Even if it would be on such pleasant terms.
I'm gonna nail you, Joey.
Fuck you! The only thing you're gonna nail is your own coffin. Try to talk about
Look at that.
Talk it out.
love that.
So help me. I will kill you. I'll be waiting. Bring your best shot.
See, it's all come up to a nice little finale there.
Ooh, I see everything's wrapped up in a neat little package then. Just again. Well, that's not the thing, Ned. There's still the matter about who murdered your wife. Oh, I'm right here, Homer. Well, I see then. Everything's wrapped up in a neat little package.
Right then, should we go to cyberspace though?
Oh god, not again.
We have a lot of things to do in cyberspace. I'm glad we can get that on camera now. Right, we're going to do this first, right? There's a puzzle here for us to solve. Right? So remember that Gavin Nelson said there's more to this well that meets the eye. So there is actually another section behind us that's now been unlocked. Right? So, this is one of the letters of the Ripper, right? And there's a puzzle in this. So we're going to flick over the page shortly. You'll notice there it is like just written in a very reminiscent way. So you'll see there that there's all a different collection of knives. So, all noteworthy for a reason.
Because Falconetti's into his knives.
He is very much a knife pervert. But here's the puzzle, right?
Just going to make note of that for the kink book.
Yeah, please do.
Someone is going to be into knife play.
Oh god, yeah. Goes without saying. So you see there's a list of book titles on the back page there, right? And you see there's like notes, and you can drag along the title onto the side. So the way this works is you have to match up the letter on the left with a book index that matches something that it's saying. Okay? So.
Oh, that's what you're looking at.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to the dog.
No, that's fine. So see there, like I'm already working away here on the first one, but I'll come back. I'll show you now what the actual connections are between the sentences. You just need to find something that works for each one, right? So again, that might if you see the phrase now, you see why it means the home repair. See, so they won't fix me just yet. So the key word there in the sentence was fix. So it was home repair. I have laughed when they took so clever and talk of being on the right track. So the key word there is right track. And you see there, I think there is something about racing. There you go. 20th century auto racing. So each sentence in the letter correlates to the book title. And it's up to you to find the right book title.
Bless you.
So that joke about letter apron gave me real fits. And this is basically the puzzle. So you just go back and forth and complete them all. So you see there, it's like some of them are quite clever. Some of them are a real fucking stretch. Like, genuinely a massive stretch. So, you just have to kind of get working on this, and then you'll see what you get in the meantime.
Cool.
Okay?
I find it funny that like Notes app existed like back in the
Yeah, in 2046 there was still a need, or yeah, back then there was a need for Notes apps. Oh, she pops. So you ready to? Have you been rippered by my own dog?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad that we got some content in before she arrives. So yeah,
God, I look like Jack Black when after he shaved his fucking quarantine hair. It's just flopping all over me.
It's such a pleasant thought. So yeah, this is it's very repetitive like puzzle, especially when you get like
especially with
now
the amount of them there.
Yeah.
Like
again, I have no idea what the difference is difficulty wise. I'm sure there is, but it's you just have to keep going until you've
got them all.
Got them all, yeah. So when I said like it had a hot start and a tepid middle, this is what I mean. But the thing is, again, there's no real like there's a real like very kind of free flow to this. You don't have to do everything in like a certain order. You can just like do this first, do that first. But depending on what ending you have, there's just a checklist of like what things you need to do, what plots you need to hit, and then the rest is a bit redundant. They're all plot holes basically. So in a way, like all the backstory and build up they've done for all the four suspects, ultimately three of them don't matter. It's just the one that does.
Yeah.
And it's up to you to have basically kept track with
yeah, depending on what you've actually like the tick box basically for
precisely. Yeah. Again, it's quite clever programming for what it is, but it's also you can tell like if you are trying to pay actual attention to this, you're going like.
Mr. Poopy Bubble.
She does, yeah. She wants to kill it. Would you mind passing it to me so it doesn't die of death?
Oh, I better be on my way then.
She actually flinched there. Now, Mr. Poopy Butthole is going back to where it was.
Just staring into your soul.
I'm doing that to save Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Amy can't like be comfortable now.
Now that he's just watching me.
Yes.
Like he's waiting for his chance to like smother me. He's like Chucky.
Yeah.
I'll be watching you.
Every step I take, every move I make.
It's like, no, fuck you.
She wants her stuff now.
I gave you love and affection, you whore. Like, where's my... Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Is this still the same... Okay, Grant, right. It's the same puzzle that's going on. So
Yeah, it's been...
Everyone else, you pay attention to what's going on while I try to guilt the dog into coming back over to me. Tina,
Ball.
bring the ball over. Ball. Ball. Ball me. Yeah, get the ball. Get the ball. Yeah. Bring it. Bring it. No, you fucking idiot. Give me. Drop it. Drop it. No.
Not questionable in the slightest.
Got there in the end. You can bear in mind, look at the puzzle here. Like this is 12 book titles.
Oh.
I know, right? Well, we did get something out of it. An audio file.
That just like shoot itself into his head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sure did, partner. Right? Oh, and look at this. Look, see, he's studying how the Ripper does things.
Okay, you said he.
Well, it's
Did you just assume?
presumed the male, yeah.
The dog's been called.
Indeed. That's why I will go and make this a lot easier. Tina will return shortly to the channel.
God, I love that dog.
You
Just
love
don't
all
love how
dogs.
fucking much hair she has.
You love all dogs. What are you saying?
Have you ever seen a fucking chihuahua? Those things are vicious little bastards. Fuck them.
Yeah, all the small dogs are.
Ugh.
They have a Napoleon complex about them.
Do you ever see like a little like chihuahua when they take on German shepherds? It's hilarious. Because the German shepherds are the one that are scared. It's like, what's this little freak doing?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, it's a rat!
That's supposed to be a dog.
Cyberspace.
John wants to get a chihuahua. He doesn't have a big enough apartment to get a proper dog. But he wants to like do a rescue. Whereas he's like he has to get a small enough dog. Whereas chihuahua would be the perfect size for the house that he lives in.
They disappear.
Well, to be fair, I mean I think John's just using it so he can get
Ah,
sick.
so there's the twin.
What? Oh yeah.
About damn time. You activated me, you timid old bastard. An eccentric client I had. I think it was the Ripper Covington. And I made this AI to help you deal with that son of a bitch.
Tell me about this lunatic client of yours.
He only contacted me in cyberspace. Sometimes he appeared as a man.
He's reading the script there.
As a
Just looking
woman.
down and saying,
Any idea who killed you?
Well, he had a different image every time I saw him. He could have walked right up to me in the street.
Where if it is Walken, he could just use suspects that he's taken, that he's arrested or that he's killed and become them so that they never know who it is.
Kept a close watch on him.
Watch.
I'm really pushing hard on
Help me
Walken being the
build
killer
the
here.
damn thing.
but it's very clever how he said it. It's like,
Not your brother.
it always changed every time I saw it.
Programmed to recognize.
In order to play with the actual finish.
Alright, don't recognize me. Yes, I'm coming to work. Tell me about this model cityscape.
Yes, he wanted me to build Whitechapel, as it was 152 years ago.
You didn't bother asking
Did the
me.
London Dungeons when we
You
were
know what happened
in
Whitechapel
February, before when we were still allowed to travel.
It was a challenge,
And
and
so we
soon
did the
after
London
I
Dungeons
completed it,
and it brings you through Whitechapel.
Yeah.
And it's actually class how they have it set up. Like it is actually pretty class how they do it. I know all it is like a little terrorist trap anyway. But like it's cool when you're going in And you start off like with the Guy Fawkes looking to blow up Parliament and stuff like that, and then as it goes through like the history and stuff, and then you end up in court in front of the judge, and he like just picks you out of the crowd and where you're from, and you give him a location, and then they just pick a random crime. Oh, you were charged with dancing nude in the town square, like practicing witchcraft. How do you plead? Not guilty. Lies! Brilliant there. It's actually quite enjoyable, and then when you get to the hangman's noose, and you get to just like sit in the little drop. There's like 6 people on each side to get your little fucking strapped in like the roller coaster thing, and then it's like 3, 2, and then it just does the 6 foot drop. You're just like it's a fucking sudden drop. Like I thought the Tower of Terror was a sudden drop. Like this one, the floor just completely disappears from you.
Overwrite the data and make
Class.
it his angel. I don't stick around here to admire your work though, because it will overwrite Whitechapel as well. And if you're still there when it happens, you'll die with him.
Don't worry, old timer. Speed through your stuff once I know.
Well, now there are 2 other things that you should know. Because the weapon destroys itself along with the target. And you can use it one time.
Like I know most people know Burgess Meredith as like Rocky's trainer, but honestly that will always just be the Penguin to me.
Yeah.
Always.
I can't look at him
Without
like,
thinking of the Penguin.
I didn't even know that.
You know he's
For
the original
years.
Penguin?
No, I didn't know that he was Rocky's trainer. For
Oh.
years, I was just like,
I
didn't
know him
click.
from 3 things.
It didn't click.
Yeah, I actually only know this actor. Well, now technically 4 because of this game, but I only ever knew of 3 acting roles that this person did, and it was the Penguin in 1960s, Batman, Rocky's trainer, and fucking Popeye's dad in the Robin Williams movie. Yeah. They're the only fucking movies I've ever seen him in. It's like when I used to think of Sean Connery. I was like, oh, he only ever played James Bond. And then I think I was watching The Untouchables and I was like, holy shit, Sean Connery's in everything.
He was in lots of stuff.
I still think Dragonheart is probably one of his best roles and all he is.
I like
voice.
Dragonheart.
I love Dragonheart.
I actually really enjoyed him in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That movie got a shit rap and didn't deserve it. That was actually a really good movie.
It's a shame that he was so embarrassed about it that he quit acting.
Honest to God, that was actually a really good movie.
Especially when you see the full version.
Yeah,
Not the shitty theatrical one.
Yeah, no, it is actually, that was a good fucking movie. And like, when you think of it now, if that was released now, as opposed to when it was, it would have done so much better.